It'll do you good. It's one I still remember, and I've heard loads. Bishop Tom, back in the days of my home church, was preaching at the confirmation service. It'll do you good was his near constant refrain. He was looking at all the candidates and perhaps knew that some might be confirmed that day, but not live out their confirmation day by day or year by year. It'll do you good. He was saying that the whole congregation would find much benefit for their spiritual and personal lives if they made the point of reading the Bible, attending worship, praying regularly, and seeking the ongoing filling of the Holy Spirit. Indeed, it'll do you good if you follow his advice. I was reminded of this phrase by the Old Testament reading this morning, Deuteronomy chapter 8. It's a passage about remembering and about what will do the Israelite community good in the long term. They're about to enter the promised land, the land flowing with milk and honey, all life's good things. It would be so easy to forget God's goodness, and before they know it, find that it'll not do them good. So Moses, and this is his sermon to the Israelites as they stood on the edge of the promised land, Moses encourages them to remember the past, the hardships of the desert, the God-given provision of daily manna, the testing that did them good, and the future hope. Verse 7, the Lord your God is bringing you into a good land. The goodness of that land could dull their memories. Full stomachs, fine houses, growing wealth, verse 12. And they may, verse 14, exalt yourself forgetting the Lord your God. Remembering the goodness of God, both in good times of plenty and in tough times of testing, is, verse 16, in the end to do you good. For you today, it'll do you good if you also remember the past, good and tough, and let the stories of God in the past, in others, and in yourself inform and strengthen your faith and trust. It'll do you good can inspire your closer walk with Jesus, reading his word, the Bible, worshipping him through your daily living as well as with the worshipping community, seeking the ongoing filling of the Holy Spirit, that Christ may be more and more evident. It'll do you good, it will, and you will bring goodness and love of the God of love to those around you.